I am going to walk through the new Schema Protection improvements that have been added to Workbench. These were added to ensure even more robust data pipelines for everyone that's using Workbench. And so we'll walk through the different options that are available in Workbench today. So you can see to get here, you'll click on a job and then the Schema tab. And in the Schema tab, there are some new updates. So the first one is some options around how Workbench will handle schema changes in your data set, as well as a new Protect column that allows for some flexibility around which columns will allow schema changes to pass onto Domo and which columns will be blocked from having schema changes. So the different options here are first to allow safe schema changes. This is the default setting for new jobs that are created in Workbench. There's a definition here for what that means. Essentially, allowing safe schema changes means that anytime a job is run in Workbench, any of the columns that were unprotected will be automatically reprotected afterwards. It also means that any new columns that are added to the data set will automatically come into the job protected. The next option is allow unprotected schema changes. This is a little bit more fluid. So what this means is that if a column is unprotected, if I select that and I save the job, after executing the job, these columns will continue to be unprotected on future executions of the job, as well as any new columns that are added to the data set will come into Workbench automatically unprotected. The last one is to block all schema changes. And you can see with this option, the Protect column is no longer available. And what that means is that no schema changes will be allowed to happen on this job unless this option is not chosen. So this is the most safe option. This essentially means that no data types will be able to change, no column names will be able to change with this option chosen. Also, another difference is that new columns cannot be added to this data set if this is the option that's selected here. If we jump back to safe schema changes, there are a few more features. Here I can see this button. What this is a filter that will show me which columns are unprotected. If I click it again, I can see which columns are protected. And if I select it one more time, I can see all of the columns in my job. If I want to bulk select all or unbulk select all, I'll simply do that by clicking on this checkbox here. And that is a basic walkthrough of the new schema improvements in Workbench.